¿Ah?
¿Andáis protestando?
¿Andáis protestando? I see smoke going on up in the front. I don't know what that's about, but there's a lot of smoke. Welcome to Santiago Central. This is the place that I was at night. Now at night, this whole place completely transforms into something completely different. Right now it's early in the morning. It's about 10 o'clock where I am. And as it gets darker more towards the day, a lot more of the drug dealing and the prostitutes and the police start coming out. Shady stuff start happening, even the choros, which are the bandits. I'm sitting in an area where I'm kind of to myself right now. I don't really have that many eyes on me, which is why I feel kind of confident to kind of do this here. I'm going to be using my cell phone camera because I have a good zoom on this camera. So I think I found my first person here. This guy's actually just been standing there for a little bit, and the lady just came out of nowhere and just started talking to him. I could be wrong, okay? I'm only human. These are just my assumptions. Something shady could be going on, and that could mean drugs, all sorts of things. Let's see. That was the guy that was just standing there for a minute, and she just walked up behind him, and now they're having a full-blown conversation. I'm not sure what that is about, but it is kind of interesting. Again, it might be a little bit too early. Wait a minute. Got one right here. I hope she doesn't look at me. I'm looking the other way, so if I don't get her on camera, if I make eye contact, they will approach me, and I don't want to be kind of caught with my pants down, you know. This guy with the water hose. Come on, man. That looks subliminal right now. Come on, guy. All right, let's keep moving. So I found another possible worker right over there. She just came out of the blue and is now just kind of walking, looking for someone. Could be anyone. It's only a matter of time before somebody approaches, though. We'll call her Fiona. Fiona's into the wild right now, among dozens of possible prey. But she's searching, looking for the next possible male mate. And if it works out, it'll work out good, and you know, they could come to some sort of good resolution. Again, this is my assumption, okay? I'm just looking at what looks slightly suspicious, and I'm sharing it with you guys. Fiona seems to be hiding behind a tree. I can't really see her too well, and I can't be moving too well. There she is. That's Fiona, standing out like a lioness. I don't even know how to say it, but so far no one. And I think this one is kind of keeping an eye out. This is the girl that the guy was talking to a minute ago, and she's slightly approaching. If she gets close to me, I'm gonna probably have to walk away, only because I have my equipment. All right, good, she turned around. But you see how they stand there? They're almost like security guards. That is what I'm trying to explain here. They stand there like they're security officers for each post. And I gotta be careful because I am being looked at by another guy not too far from here. And so I'm gonna go ahead and show you the guy right now. Just sat right next to me and is watching me. Give me 1 second because it's gonna be a little bit awkward. This is the guy that's kind of watching me right now. It's kind of just on my phone and he's just staring at me. Now you gotta understand there's pimps too. So a lot of them, they protect the women, and they're watching to make sure everybody goes home safe and the money's returned. I think I found another worker not too far. Oh, walking away now. That's interesting. All right, so I'm gonna kind of go for a little bit more of a walk here and show you what's going on. I just got to be careful because I'm traveling without a soda can right now. But that what you saw back there was a negotiation being done. I think I kind of got that on camera. I hope you guys are able to see it. But let me start making it to a much more dangerous district. Again, at night, I wouldn't dare hold my camera like this. Even right now, I'm a little bit nervous. I'm gonna see if I could try to make my way inside so I could show you guys the hotels where they probably take the people to. Again, this place was just recently raided for drug activity. Hence why there's so many cops on the outside. I think here's a possible, yep, that's a hotel there. As you can see, they're remembering their experiences for the last time they got here with Ramona. Oh, I think they're actually American. Uh-oh. God bless America. See if I can walk in really quick. As you can see there, I walked in really quick and a girl just came out. So that's just to show you how it is. I'm gonna see if I can find the other hotels here. Gracias. I wanted to give him something. He kind of caught me off guard. I didn't expect him to have that thing over his head like that. I hope it helps out. So this is how the main markets look like in the daytime. I'm gonna switch it over to nighttime in a second, but I just want you to see the difference. Right now, again, it's much safer. You get a lot of the deals. Everything could be, a lot of the things out here could be stolen and being resold, and that's why it's so cheaper, or not, you know? I'm only assuming. You can look to my left, there's a lot more workers here. It doesn't look that bad during the daytime, to be honest. But at night, this place completely transforms. It looks like a lot of the people out here have definitely been through a lot. Thing is, when you're coming back from the United States to coming over here, and as long as your mode of income is coming from the US or another place where the dollar is a lot higher, you know, it's not too expensive to living out here. But I think the problem is that to being here and working, you don't get paid nearly as much, and so it's harder to survive. So people end up taking extra measures and even have to resort to, you know, doing robbery or thievery just to make ends meet. Or they come out here and do these markets out here, but sometimes their merchandise constantly gets stolen, and that's what makes this, you know, pretty much of a dangerous market. So you make some, you lose some. The lady that was just talking to my right, she's blind and trying to see if she could get donations. These are for people, cures people make for medications. That guy was too much on my back. Got me a little nervous there. Gracias. So right now I am getting a mote con quesillo. As you see, it looks like it has a whole bunch of nuts on the inside. Not really too quite sure what I'm kind of eating here or drinking. Here, I'm gonna see if I can sit at a table. So I made it to a staircase area because I don't feel comfortable leaving my camera mounted on anything. Let's see how this tastes like. It actually tastes pretty good. It tastes like honey. Wow. So I guess this is like, I don't even know, like some sort of honey corn type of thing. La mata de chile. La bebida de chile. That's what this is. And it actually tastes pretty good. So if you're ever in the Chile area, don't let the look spoil you, because for me, I kind of got a little bit nervous because it has all this stuff. But I guess, I'm assuming all this stuff is edible too. I should have asked the guy. I just went and bought it because this is like the thing for Chile. I actually like it a lot. Just came and I'm getting close to a riot here. You know those signs that I've been seeing all over the graveyards for anti-government? These are all of them for the anti-government. Check this out.
30 people were killed in the riots that erupted on the 18th of October 2019. The protesters barked. They demanded improvements in health, education, pensions and more housing. Until date, their concerns remain unanswered.
So this is a protest going on out here. I gotta be careful because you never know if it gets rioty. But this compared to United States protests, this is nothing. This actually looks peaceful. Throwing a rock. ¿Ah?
¿Andé protestando? ¿Andé protestando? ¿Por qué estás grabando?
Oh, solamente mirando.
No grabé.
That was a protest. I almost got yelled at because they didn't want me recording. I didn't know. So it's not like the protests in the United States. I think that was a lot worse. So let me recant that. But if you look up here, it's going to be a little bit harder to see. But there's a whole bunch of police cars coming up. I guess to deal with the protests going on, or they're following close behind it. See, these are the trucks right here. There's just so much traffic going on, it's hard to get a good view. So that protest just turned violent, and now the police officers are spraying water because I think that very same protest is breaking and vandalizing cars. They're right up through there. Wow, that just escalated really quick. I see smoke going on up in the front. I don't know what that's about, but there's a lot of smoke. Could be tear gas or whatever. Look at that. Hold on, I'm gonna switch cameras. I'm gonna see if I can get a little bit close again, but I gotta be very careful. It's starting to get dangerous. See everyone looking? Now that's a protest against hunger. Oh, look at this. That's a protest against hunger. It's something with the government. Oh shit, this is getting crazy. All right, I'm gonna start heading a bit closer. See if I can catch a glimpse of what the heck is going on. That's the protest.
Avance con precaución.
They're blocking off the whole road. So I'm not getting anywhere near them. They actually have weapons. Like that guy, he has throwing rocks all over the place. Freaking Rambo over there. Look at that. So I have to be careful because that area that I was just walking on the GoPro, it's part of the whole protest. And I don't really want them seeing me with a camera out. So I'm kind of hiding behind a tree right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. I definitely don't feel safe, and I want to make it till nighttime before anything. Just wasn't expecting that protest to escalate that high. I'm like sitting on mud and everything. But if you look right there, that's another guy's shoe that's part of the protest, and I'm hiding right next to the tree with him. But he doesn't know. Anyway, I'm gonna head out of here before I get beat up and continue on to nighttime. This is the same area that I was just at earlier today, but now everyone's packing up, they're leaving, and this is where things start to get dark, or it could get dark. I don't know, it all depends. And if you guys are wondering if I'm carrying the camera like I usually do, definitely am not. I made another soda can in which I'm disguising my GoPro with. I'm being very, very careful. I thought I got caught for a second there. And when I say that I thought I got caught, I thought they spotted the camera. I have to hide this camera as well as possible, because if I get caught out here recording, they're gonna think I'm a cop, and you're debating on what their agenda is or what they think or what they see. Because remember, today I walked into a riot where I almost got jumped because they thought that they might have thought I was a cop or something. And yeah, so you don't really know. A lot of those people from that riot are also here. All right, wish me luck. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Alright. I would be lying to you right now if I told you I wasn't nervous. I'm not scared, just nervous. I'll actually be more scared if I had my GoPro naked and everybody saw it. But because I have it disguised, I look a little bit better. Right around this crossroad area, it gets a little bit hairy, so I'm probably not going to talk when I'm getting up here.
Cigarro, cigarro, suelto, cigarro, cigarro.
It's a different day. The cops aren't around. This is the streets. Over here is where things get a little hairy. Keep an eye on that guy. Oh yeah. Okay, now I'm getting into it. The people right here on my left are the working girls, but they look like they're in the middle of doing drugs. And the ones over there, I just gotta be careful. I don't really know what is what, so I'm just avoiding eye contact. Yeah, this is extremely dangerous right now. Right over here to my right are the working girls. I'm not really threatened by them. I'm just threatened by everyone else around them, because you never know what could possibly happen. Okay, so I want to be as cautious as I can. So I'm gonna head out of this park area, because what I did there was kind of too much in the middle, and I got eyed at by a lot of people. So if they see me walking back and forth, they're gonna either think, does he want something? Who does he know? Is he from this area? So I have to play it as cautious as I can. I'm trying to leave with a poker face, so I don't really give up my actual emotions. But if it was my actual emotions right now, I'd be probably looking around like one of my paranormal videos. But that would just be telling everybody that I'm nervous as shit. Someone's yelling down there. Not really sure for what. See, that area there is so much more easier because there's just so much going on. I'm not even noticed. But it's just when it comes to these open gaps, that's what makes it hard. I feel like I'm coming down with something though, like I keep coughing or fighting a lot of phlegm. I hope I'm not coming down with some sort of sickness. I mean, I've been everywhere at this point, so I also wouldn't be surprised. I've also noticed that the most dangerous ones are probably the kids. Because, you know, anyone could tell them to do anything and pay them a certain amount, and at a young age, they're willing to do whatever, you know, get their ranks or whatever. Okay, so right now I'm going to a very well-known area where there's bandits, a lot of bandits and cholos where they hang out at. So I gotta be as careful as I can passing through this area.
Amado Cristo, amado Dios de gloria, aquí estamos, Santísimo Dios, reverenciándote, Padre amado, rindiéndote homenaje, pleitesía y reverencia, admiración y adoración y alabanza, Santísimo Padre. Desde lo más profundo de nuestro ser, Santísimo Dios, fluye en ese río de agua viva, Padre amado, Dios eterno de la gloria.
So this just seems to be another typical day in the streets. One of the dangerous areas here in Santiago. It's kind of unusual that they're wearing their book bags in the back. You definitely want to wear your book bags in the front of your chest and around this area. I don't think I'm out of it just yet. Holy shit, you guys have no idea how dangerous that was. I actually think that was the worst part than anything that I've done so far tonight. In fact, I don't think I would be going back there again. The thing is that when you're walking online with people, then you become noticed, and that was too hard. I actually turned around. It wasn't gonna happen. That looks like the same guy that I saw at the pavilion area earlier. I'm trying to get back to safety so that way I feel a lot safer to record. The area that I just walked through, people die there every day. They will just rob you straight. They don't even have to show you a weapon. You'll be walking out of there naked if you're not careful. Trying to see if I could get a drink. This is my favorite drink for now. Right here is this. This is actually what I'm hiding the camera in right now. Thank you guys for watching tonight's crazy adventure, or today. I am exhausted. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it there. If you guys see something crazy on the video that I may have missed or I didn't see or point out, let me know in the comments below. And until then, I will see you guys in the next big adventure. Bye guys.